Hello there. Today, we'll explore the importance of sharing problem statements with students in higher educational institutions and the benefits it offers. So, why should we share problem statements with students? Firstly, problem statements encourage students to think critically and analyze complex issues. They learn to understand the nuances, context, and contributing factors of real-world problems. Secondly, exposure to problem statements helps students to develop problem-solving skills. They brainstorm solutions, consider alternative approaches, and apply creative thinking to tackle the presented issues. Thirdly, real-world problems make learning more engaging as students see the practical application of their studies. It connects the subject matter to their lives and future careers. Fourthly, many real-world problems span multiple disciplines, fostering interdisciplinary collaboration among students from different academic backgrounds. Next, problem statements motivate students to research, explore different aspects of the problem, and gain a deeper understanding of the subject matter. It also encourages innovation. Engagement with problem statements allows students to propose innovative solutions, fostering an entrepreneurial spirit and driving innovation. Next, problem solving is a crucial life skill. Sharing problem statements helps students develop the ability to face challenges and adapt to different situations in their personal and professional lives. Next, engaging with real problems gives students a sense of purpose and the opportunity to make a meaningful impact. This enhances their motivation to learn and apply their knowledge. Finally, many problem statements involve ethical and social issues, promoting social awareness, empathy, and sense of responsibility to contribute to positive change in society. Identifying local problem statements is vital for students to develop solutions that not only impact society but also create sustainable businesses, generate jobs, boost the economy, and improve living standards. However, on the flip side, if students fail to understand problem statements correctly, it can lead to ineffective solutions. Poorly defined problems hinder the development of effective solutions, limiting innovation potential. It can also lead to frustration and confusion. Lack of clarity in problem statements can lead to frustration and demotivation among students. Also, inadequate understanding of the problem leads to poor decision making based on incomplete or inaccurate information. Next, a lack of problem clarity can waste resources such as time, money, and manpower on efforts that don't contribute to solving the actual problem. Next, misunderstood problem statements may result in solutions that do not align with the needs of the target market. Finally, realizing a misunderstanding may require a pivot, causing delays and additional cost. The problem statement workshop aims to help curate problems clearly, enabling students to innovate effectively within limited resources and time. To do this, we need to empathize with users and customers, understanding their specific pain points and needs, which is at the core of design thinking, an iterative process to find problem solution fit. We can identify numerous general problems such as overpopulation, traffic congestion, air pollution, water scarcity, inadequate sanitation, housing shortages, and many more. To dive deeper into these problems and make them understandable to students, we use a problem statement canvas framework which consists of 6 blocks: context, customer, problem, impact, alternatives, and alternative shortcomings. For example, let's take the common problem of air pollution to understand how to use this framework. First and foremost, now when you think about the context of the problem, you need to ask yourself a question: when does the problem occur? Let's take for example Delhi, or the capital city of our country, has the reputation of being one of the most polluted cities in the world. But usually, if you ask any person living in Delhi, when do they feel the severity of air pollution? It is between the month of October to February. It is when they go and work outdoors or ride a two-wheeler to commute to their office or other places, especially during these months. It becomes worse with the onset of winter and festive seasons. That is what is the context of the problem. Next, you have to understand, let's say if you go ahead and solve this problem, who would be your primary customer? With respect to Delhi, individuals or people living there with pulmonary disorders or lung disorders, or let's say school children who have breathing disorders such as asthma, or delivery workers who travel by two-wheelers on road for long hours, or bike taxi riders, or outdoor laborers, or traffic cops are the worst affected by them. When you think about your customer, think about people who suffer from this problem the most, because they would be the first to subscribe to the solution that you would offer. Next, ask yourself, what is the root cause of the problem? The root cause of the problem of air pollution in Delhi may be because of higher number of petrol and diesel vehicles on the road, or because of agricultural stubble burning that happens in the neighboring states, and also industrial pollution. We need to identify the root cause of the problem, because solutions need to target the root cause so that more problems will not be created. Then we need to discuss what is the emotional and the quantifiable impact of air pollution on Delhi. Emotional impact basically means how do your customer or a user feels about the problem. For example, let's say if you're a parent with a child who's suffering from asthma and he suffers very badly due to breathing disorders during the month of October to February, you'll definitely feel anxious about his future, or you'll feel disappointment with the system that cannot control this air pollution. That's what is the emotional impact. It basically means how big is the problem in the mind of the customer. Next is the quantifiable impact. Quantifiable impact means, can you give some numbers by which you can showcase how big the problem is in this city or in this country? Now in Delhi, we have the data which says AQI levels in Delhi even go as high as 400 to 500, which is the most severe or hazardous category as per WHO standards. This may lead to severe pulmonary disorders among most of the people in the population. Also, a study by WHO says that people who breathe such poor quality of air can see a potential reduction of up to 10 years in life expectancy. Well, after this, we need to discuss how do the people solve the problem today? What are the alternatives for people to solve the problem today? Well, people use masks to protect themselves from air pollution. At their home, they may use air purifiers, or government can come up with measures such as odd even rule to regulate the number of vehicles on the road. We need to ask ourselves further, what are the shortcomings of these alternative solutions? One of these shortcomings are masks can be suffocating, costly, and require frequent replacement or washing. Air purifiers are not affordable for everyone, and the odd even rule doesn't please citizens. Finally, when you look at a problem statement canvas which is fully filled, you would get a 360-degree understanding of the problem that you're looking at. Now, you are at a very good position to craft your problem statement. A well-crafted problem statement should present the issue within its context, highlight the significance and the urgency of the problem, provide evidence to support statements using market data and statistics, and also maybe propose a solution. Here's an example problem statement titled, Mitigating Air Pollution in Cities. A brief description of that would be, during the winter months, from October to February, a significant portion of the population faces health challenges due to factors like vehicular emissions, agricultural stubble burning, and industrial pollution. This results in hazardous air quality index and potential long-term health risks. People have attempted to mitigate the problem using masks, air purifiers, and regulatory measures, but these solutions have limitations. Therefore, there's an urgent need to identify a more comprehensive and effective approach to address this pressing issue. You can also discuss possible solutions. Remember, solutions are not product. Solutions are the approach in which you solve a problem. Some examples are on your screen. By this, the students can gain a clear direction to find products or services to address these problems. Thank you.